All right. So what we have in the first 10 games, we open up at home versus the Timberwolves. Then we are at home versus the Phoenix Suns, Sacramento Kings. Then we are on a 5-game road trip versus Phoenix, Cleveland, Toronto, Detroit, Memphis, Philadelphia, and well,
Damn.
after Memphis, we back home for Philly and Toronto. So 5 games on the road, 5 games at home. Early predictions. I know it might be tough for you guys maybe to see when you're in, but how do y'all predict the Lakers' record to be after these first 10 games?
5-5.
5-5. Is that good?
I would prefer them to be 7-3, 8-2 ish. That's what I would prefer. But 5-5, it sounds reasonable. I think it's solid for a team for the way that they're constructed. I think 5-5 is solid for them.
What about you,
Man,
Hank?
that's wise. That's a heavy schedule.
I'm trying to
That's a
pull up
tough
the schedule
schedule.
now, as I need to see this.
I pulled it up a little bit and tried to zoom in on it.
Min-
I can zoom in a little bit more if you guys need to.
So
Minnesota.
Minnesota's the first one, right?
Yeah,
Minnesota's the first one. That's correct.
Yep.
that's,
So
that's
I think that goes to Minnesota.
The Lakers lose the home opener?
yep.
Okay, I'm trying to say
No
how do I
way.
tell? How do I tell? Okay, say at. Okay, they say at. Okay, I got you.
So the first 3 games are at home.
Ooh, and I'm tough too. Um,
They
They got
losing
a
all
back
three
to
in a row.
back in the first week. They
They
got a
lose.
back to back in the first week.
yeah, man, it's gonna be a tough one right here. Especially, I think they could beat Phoenix.
Think they gonna be Phoenix?
Yeah, I
They
think
play them twice. They
Ed-
split.
Oh, you talking about the first time, the first game,
their first
first game.
time.
Yeah, the second game is at home, and then they play at Phoenix that following Monday. Justo says he got the Lakers 4-6 on their first.
1, 2. Ooh, Cleveland, Toronto, Detroit. Detroit is improved too.
Yeah.
Memphis,
And you got Ja Morant
Philly.
back for Memphis.
Oh,
Ooh, and I saw his highlights. He looked nasty right now too.
Ja
yeah.
Morant.
Killing people.
Yeah. He working. Like he been
Mhm,
working. You notice he been silent. He ain't been saying nothing. He been out the
mhm.
spotlight working.
It's gonna be a tough schedule, man. They're gonna have to pull some games out. I'm a hope for a 5-5 on this. On this, these are some tough games.
Yeah. Yeah. And you talking about the first 10, bro.
Yeah,
The first 13 games, bro, is gonna be crazy. Like Detroit is probably the lightest, and they not even. I mean, not Detroit. I'm sorry, Toronto.
Toronto. Yeah.
Toronto's probably the lightest, but they gotta go to Toronto, so they gotta travel there, which is gonna play some type of effect early in the season. So,
yeah.
no,
And then those games, of course, unfortunately, all those games on the road are early games for the Lakers because they play on Pacific Coast time. So these start times for the Cleveland game, the Toronto game, the Detroit game is 7:30.
Yeah.
It's a lot of adjustment,
I
you
forgot
know.
they got Tim Hardaway Jr. They got Beasley. They got who else? They got another veteran out there too. They got 3 vets this summer.
I see 6-4. I see 6-4. I would say 7-3 to make BA mad, but I'm gonna stick with 6-4 because we're winning the home opener. Y'all say that Anthony Edwards and them is gonna come spoil history. I don't believe that. We're gonna get
84
Bronny
Jordan gonna
James
come
and
out there in them
LeBron.
gold shoes.
Yeah, I guess. Who got some gold? Who somebody else got some gold shoes that look really
LeBron.
ugly?
LeBron got some.
No,
yeah,
no, no. Someone got some after Anthony got his, like recently. They were ugly though. They were like sketches.
they need to
Gold sketches. Who I can't remember who it was. But I got them beating Minnesota. They'll win either versus Phoenix and Sacramento. So they'll go 2-1. They'll lose to Phoenix on the road. They could lose to Cleveland. They'll beat Toronto. They'll beat Detroit. They'll beat Memphis. They may lose to Philly. They'll
At
beat
Memphis.
Toronto again.
Ooh,
Memphis is not deep.
But Morant is coming back on a vengeance.
Yeah,
They
did
want to see that boy.
they better watch out because what you call it healthy too. Marcus Smart is healthy too.
And Bane.
I keep forgetting about him. He averaged 20 last season. That's another problem.
And then they got, I'm telling you, watch out for my guy, the center. I want to see him have a good year. I think he's going to be a problem. Edie?
Oh, yeah. He played for the. Oh, my God. He going to be.
Zach Edey is hurt.
Oh,
Is that
he
right
hurt?
now?
Oh,
Remember, he got hurt.
But it wasn't
So
no
could you-
wasn't no serious injury, was it?
Yeah,
He popped his Achilles or something?
it's a lower body injury. It ain't no Achilles, but it's a lower body injury. So for the latest and greatest on your Los Angeles Lakers, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and we appreciate the support. Follow us on social media at Lakerland Show and join our Playback TV room for our free VIP access to our Lakers watch parties and, of course, the Lakerland podcast. That's playback.tv/Lakerland.